Something major just happened in global agriculture, and it's sending shockwaves through the U.S. economy. In a move that few expected, China has announced a deep strategic partnership with Canada and Brazil, effectively cutting the United States out of some of the most important agricultural supply chains in the world. This isn't just about trade. It's a major geopolitical shift that could reshape farming, food exports, and global financial markets for years to come. For a long time, the U.S. has depended heavily on China as one of its biggest buyers of agricultural products, especially soybeans, corn, and wheat. Entire rural towns across states like Iowa, Nebraska, and Kansas have built their economies around this relationship. But now, with one bold move, China has turned away from America's farmland, signing new multi-billion-dollar agricultural trade deals with both Canada and Brazil. These new agreements include long-term supply deals, infrastructure investments, and even joint projects focused on boosting agricultural technology and productivity. And the impact was felt right away. U.S. commodity markets reacted with fear. Soybean prices dropped sharply. Shipping contracts were suddenly canceled. Food processing plants in the Midwest began to slow down their operations. Farmers who already planted their spring crops are now looking at possible losses in the millions of dollars. Some small local banks that are heavily tied to farm loans are preparing for a wave of defaults. Behind China's decision is a much bigger plan to strengthen its food security while also building political and economic power in the Americas. Canada offers China stability, good infrastructure, and cutting-edge farming methods. Brazil offers large-scale farming and some of the richest farmland on the planet. Together, Canada and Brazil give China all the agricultural strength it needs, without the risks that come with dealing with U.S. political tensions and trade disputes. At the same time, Washington is struggling to figure out what to do. The White House hasn't shared a clear strategy yet. Former President Trump, however, quickly went online to criticize the current administration, accusing it of ignoring an agricultural crisis. He claimed that China is using trade as a weapon and warned that American farmers are being abandoned while international rivals push ahead. Meanwhile, China, Canada, and Brazil are wasting no time. New trade routes are being set up. Infrastructure projects, some backed by Chinese funding, are being developed across Latin America. Early signs suggest that food shipments between these countries could start replacing U.S. exports before the year ends. The long-term effects are enormous. If the U.S. loses its role as a top global food supplier, it also loses one of its strongest tools for economic and diplomatic power. And for the farmers who depended on this trade relationship, the sudden collapse feels like a deep betrayal, both by foreign partners and by their own government. The world is shifting quickly, and in this new global agricultural landscape, the United States is no longer at the center. Make sure to like this video and subscribe to our channel. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so you never miss an update.